Hi, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks for pressing play. Thanks for giving me a little bit of your time and your energy. I appreciate your focus here. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the love and support you guys send my way. Whatever it is, all forms, it's so appreciated. Check out Otter Spirit if you guys want to. There's 2 links in the description for a discount. There's all kinds of things you can get there. You can shop by intention, by zodiac sign, however you're feeling. It helps to amplify your intention, really. Okay, so you can pick out what crystal you want to help amplify your intention of what you're trying to manifest. Okay, 2 links in the description if you want that. Okay, but let's get into the message. Whew. Whoever I'm talking to today, you're healing, okay, some kind of ancestral wound of, this was in your family, okay? This was in your family to where, I don't know if this was mom or dad's side. I'm not sure. I'm just feeling a family wound, and it literally, it's almost like it programmed you, it taught you to not pour into yourself, okay? So I'm feeling someone here witnessing a parent, okay, not pouring into themselves, not taking care of themselves. It's almost like, what I'm trying to say, it's like you were never taught to take care of yourself, is what I'm saying. You didn't have a good example of how someone should take care of themselves. That's what I'm getting right now, okay? Now, I wrote down some things before I pulled cards, okay? I wanted to just, because I'm practicing with my channeling and stuff like that. It's just, I'm trying to, get the message right. I'm trying to see if I can explain how I'm feeling, you know what I mean? Instead of using the cards so much. I don't want to rely on the cards, but the cards are just for confirmation, right? So I'm trying to practice my channeling skills here. So I'm going to share it with you guys, okay? Now, I don't know who this is going to resonate with. I have no idea. This is just something I wrote down, okay? I was reading into someone's energy, and it just started coming, okay? So this is what I got. You've been programmed to feel small, to feel like your opinions and your feelings are irrelevant and insignificant. These people who have done this to you, they are damaged souls. They're hurt souls. And you were placed in this specific situation or family for a divine sacred purpose. You are the chosen one. You are the one to awaken the souls around you. God chose you. Your family has been taking advantage of your kindness, and that was all part of the sacred plan. And I kept getting the word diamond. So I don't know. You were created and built under immense pressure. Okay, so diamond. This is why you shine so bright. This is why your love is so deep. And this is also why your light is so undeniable that it triggers others. You are God's medicine. So as you trigger them, please remember that this is God's work, and nothing would change if you didn't shine so bright. No mud, no lotus. These people around you need to be triggered to be able to change and evolve. You hold a rare medicine inside of you. So next time that you notice you're triggering someone, don't hold back. Don't dim or water down your medicine. Love them enough to shine. Love them enough to shake up their foundation. Love them enough to administer God's sacred dose of truth. And then, love yourself enough to know that you did your best. And it's okay if these people around you think that it's just too bitter to swallow. You did your job. Now it's up to them. Release the need to heal and embrace the want instead. This is part of you now. You are this sacred trigger. So don't feel bad for loving someone enough to speak as well as live in your truth, because that's what true love is. Okay. There's some kind of giant here that you have defeated when it comes to your ancestral line. You had to leave something familiar behind first, though, is what I'm getting here. Wow, you got that. Okay. You have to leave the familiar behind. And this is what you did, okay? You left something behind here that was familiar to you. Now, this could be an old way of thinking. You know, you were programmed this way your whole life to not really respect yourself and to not pour into yourself. You didn't know how to do it. No one taught you how to do it. But this was part of God's sacred plan. Number one, no one saw you coming. But number two, this is how you had this, you are having this immense growth spurt right now. Okay? No, Bodhi. Lay down, babe. Okay. It's okay. So you left home. Whatever something was familiar to you, you left. And you went searching for something that actually resonates with you. Because there is people, I feel like there's family members that you just don't resonate with anymore. You got the fairy godmother behind that, you guys. So there is someone coming into your existence here that is going to create some kind of miracle in your life. It's going to feel like a miracle. Okay, it's going to feel like a wish has been granted. This is part of the sacred plan as well. There's someone coming in here, and this could be this teacher that I'm seeing right here. Okay, because you have some kind of teacher coming in here. This could be the fairy godmother to teach you that miracles are real and you are the miracle. That's what I'm getting. You are the miracle in your family, whatever group you're in. I don't know what this is. It doesn't have to be family, but I'm saying family because I feel it, but also we have the ancestral card to back that up. So it could be a mixture of people I'm talking to. Take it as it resonates, okay? But these people, I gotta say, they taught you a new path, right? It's almost like you were triggered by them and then you became the trigger. It's interesting what I'm feeling. There's some people here that you just don't resonate with some people anymore, though, I'm getting. And it's hard. It's hard to detach, but you have. This was part of the initiation, you guys. Look at that. You got initiation right behind that. This was part of the initiation. You could have felt codependent on these people. That was part of their plan as well, to get you to be codependent so you wouldn't be able to be independent and live on your own. They wanted you, you know, to where they could control you. This was the initiation, was to detach. You've learned a lot from this diversity. You've learned that everybody has a frequency and they're all, you know, they're all needed, okay? Because even if someone, you know, I just feel like some people are blessings in our life and some people are lessons in our life, okay? And there's some people in your life that were there for a lesson. And I'm not saying that they're the ones that taught you anything. I'm saying that God used them to teach you something, okay? This is an ancestral wound here of not taking care of yourself or not seeing yourself clearly. Wow, you're opening the golden doors right now, okay? This is the golden era where things work out, doors open, things just end up happening and you're like, what the fuck? And this goes perfectly with the fairy godmother. There's someone coming into your life, you guys, that is going to surprise you, okay? And it's going to be like, wow, I didn't know people actually cared about me, or I didn't know that, it's almost like God is going to really prove to you something about miracles here. You could have been through so much here is what I'm getting. You could have been through so much that it's I want to say it's dimmed your like acceptance to miracles. It's like it's hard for you to believe it sometimes, like that miracles can happen because you've been through so much shit. But this person, whoever's coming into your existence, is going to change your mind. That's why they're coming in. This is why God's sending this specific soul to you right now. Is because it's 911 on the clock. Because it's going to change your mind about something, about what is possible, you know? Okay. And this is all about following your intuition, you guys. You guys got the witch here. Your intuition. You're calling back your power from other lifetimes here, okay? You've defeated a giant. We got giant in reverse. You've defeated some kind of giant here when it comes to your ancestral line. There was a giant here. There was a spirit. There was something that was plaguing your ancestry line. You have gotten to the root of something and you beat it. This is you sorting out everything. I feel like this is you in your mind sorting things out. Okay, this is bullshit. This is the truth. This is bullshit. This is the truth. Okay, this is something someone projected onto me. Okay, this is programming. Okay, this is the matrix. Get that shit out of there. Keep the truth, the truth, the truth. Also, I want to say 10, 10, 10. Okay, we got 3 10s coming out in 3 different decks. Okay. Lavender is significant here, and rose quartz is significant. Pink and purple. Okay. This is, right now, there's a waiting game here. Okay. There's a waiting game because something's about to happen. There's a miracle that's about to happen. You are about to jump timelines here. These are timelines. That's how I'm seeing it right now. Okay. You're about to jump on a different timeline here. You know, here's you, you're growing. There you are pouring into yourself, okay? And you are growing. It's only a matter of time before this miracle happens. I just keep hearing, keep doing what you're doing, okay? The light is here. It's only a matter of time before this miracle comes in. And this was all about seeing yourself clearly at a soul level. And you do have success. Wow, okay. You got the fire ant, okay, at the bottom of the deck. And now this is like, you know, I feel like for this reading right now, hold on, Harley, lay down. For this reading right now, I feel like this is society, like the matrix kind of a thing. And where there was a time here where I feel like you could have followed other people. You could have, it could have been your family members, right? Where you were actually, Harley, I can't have you over here whacking you're whacking the microphone, babe. Okay. So it's like there was people influencing you and it'd say, oh, go this way, do that, right? Influence, okay? I'm feeling influence from other people here, trying to get you to go certain ways, trying to get you to do what they're doing. But you made your own mind up. That's the whole point of this, is you made your own mind up and you're not going with society. You're not going with the matrix. You're doing your own thing. Earthworm. This is you being shy. This is you not wanting to, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. This is you being shy, not wanting to share your gifts, not knowing how special you are. You have all this light inside and you're not sharing it. Starfish. You've learned to go deeper. The starfish lives on the surface, right? Usually on the surface. They don't like to go in deep water. So you were afraid to get emotional sometimes, maybe because it hurt too much. Maybe because there was so much there. It was hard to tap into. You didn't want to feel that. Who does, right? But you did. That's the whole point here, is rose quartz. You went in and healed. 1313 on the clock. You went in and healed. There is some kind of luck coming in here with the lavender. Again, with the fairy godmother and the waiting game. There's something here that's going to happen here. And then we got enchanted with lilac behind that. Cauldron, transformation. Oh, Harley. Okay, so the transformation, enchanted. Something magical is going to happen here. Something's brewing in here, okay? Something's brewing inside of you. Something's about to happen. Again, with the spirals. I feel like it's just a matter of time. There was something here that you weren't admitting that was bothering you, okay? Now, whether this was family members, your friends, whatever it is, there was something that was going on and you kept saying to yourself, it's okay. I can deal with it. I can take it. It's not that bad, right? But then over time, you slowly lose yourself and you're like, wait a minute. I didn't even want to do that. Like, I don't even want to be here, actually. Like, I don't even like vibe with you anymore. I don't even resonate with these people. I'm going to read this real quick, okay, about the fire ant energy, okay? Fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's a force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping, blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire and energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend that the heat isn't getting to you. Something was bothering you and you didn't admit it. And I don't think that maybe you didn't even realize how much it was bothering you, you know? You became very disciplined is what I'm going to say, you guys. You have been very disciplined on getting to know yourself and making your own way here. Different than your family, different than what you're used to, different than your friends, whatever you were programmed to believe up to this point, it's like you've left it behind and you're making your own journey. That's what I'm getting here. I do want to read this really quick about the ancestral healing. It says, during these times, so much is coming up for healing. We're discovering how hurt can be passed down from cell to cell through the generations. Our ancestors are the reason that we're here, and without them, our soul wouldn't be in human form. From them, we may inherit many gifts, as well as patterns of conditioning and trauma that we long to be freed from. Many of these patterns are coming to the surface now in order to be processed and healed. Sometimes those who came before you weren't able to understand, let alone process, what has thus far gone unhealed. Sometimes it takes a courageous soul with an open heart when the conditions are just right to feel in order to heal, to process in order to free themselves. This is what you've done. This card is an acknowledgement, a nod toward the work that you're doing as a circuit breaker in your family system and in the collective. You're being acknowledged for the part that you're playing in the healing of humanity through healing yourself and being with what is. You're being acknowledged for the part that you play in healing your ancestral line and the collective too. Maybe you're in the midst of deep ancestral healing, or perhaps you're finding your way back to the surface now, having journeyed to the depths of the line that you came into. Try your best to honor the gifts of that line, as well as the difficulties. In doing so, you not only set your ancestors free, but you galvanize that energy and you transform it into strength and support. There is an affirmation you can use, okay, to help activate this energy. And it's, I honor my ancestors for the life that they gave me, and I set myself and them free. That is absolutely beautiful. Wow. That's some heavy work you've done. What I would like to do, I'm thinking, I'd like to get an angel first and then maybe get into some kipperish and see if we can get any more details for you. Whoa. Where did I get the angels? Right there. El Moria is on the bottom. Buddha. Gaia. Gaia's been helping you heal. Holy Amethyst. And Ganesh. Yeah, purple is significant here. You've learned to have patience, though, with yourself as well, to pour into yourself and to rest when you need it. Because whoever I'm talking to, you've done crazy amount of work here. Let yourself rest, okay? You deserve that. And you know which one I'm talking to. You know what I'm talking about, okay? I feel like that's going to resonate with the right person. You know you've been overworking yourself a little bit and you deserve a little, like, relaxing time here, okay? What angel is working with him right now, Spirit? Yes. It's your ancestors. 1919 on the clock, and we have 3 10s, and we actually have 1919 here. 1919. Amazing. This is an initiation. There's something here. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Inner strength with Bridget. Your ancestors, okay, they've been teaching you about, you guys have been teaching each other. This is not just them teaching you. You guys are teaching each other, you and your ancestors, about inner strength. moving back to wholeness and recognizing that you have the power. This was an ancestral wound. Wow. Feathers are significant. You could be seeing feathers. Chokers on the neck, like those necklaces, like choker necklaces. I don't know why that's coming up. There's some kind of giant that you have beat here. Let's get some, wow, I can't believe the ancestors came out. They are backing you up right now. They want you to know. I look down, there's a feather. I want you to know that they are with you. They see the work that you've done. I just want to see this real quick. They see the work that you've done, you guys, and this is a big deal, what you're doing. You have a lot of support, and it's because you're not helping just yourself. You're helping yourself, you're helping your ancestors, and you're helping the collective. So you have a lot of support right now. All right. Okay, I'll read this later. I just thought it was very interesting. Yeah, okay, I just want to say, okay, if there's a message here, and I just, from your ancestors, take some time to honor just how far that you have come, recognizing through ceremony and ritual, recognizing through ceremony and ritual the shifts in your awareness. I don't know how they said that. Shifts your awareness, healing, and journey really allows you to move into a state of grace and gratitude. You have or have recently had an opportunity to heal an old family wound or pattern. White Eagle is bringing your ancestors through to you and allowing you to know that they are happy and well. He is surrounding his sacred drums to clear your spirit. He is sounding his sacred drums to clear your spirit. Drumming is significant. Wow, you healed an ancestral wound. Jeez. Something about a house here is coming up. But taking care of your body, right? I mean, 22 when I said that. Jesus. Oh my God, dude. You're done, you guys. I mean, boom, you're moving on with abundance. You're done. This is done. I feel this so deep in my spirit out of nowhere. When I saw this card, it was like, boom. It was almost like a firework was coming out of me. I'm not kidding. You're going to feel so good, okay? There's something here where you are there's some kind of abundance coming in here, okay? But you are moving on. Now, you're moving on to a more abundant life is what's happening here. 26 goes to an 8. There's some kind of work that you've done here that you are now receiving like the payback, the karma from, okay? This is the ancestral work. This is what I'm getting, you guys. The ancestral work that you've done here, you are about to be paid for. I'm yelling. You're about to be paid for this, from the work that you've done. Your ancestors are coming through, the fairy godmother. They're going to be sending people in your life that just are going to create miracles in your life. And you deserve it. You did a lot of work. You deserve all of this. There was some kind of manipulation here going on, you guys. This is what was the whole thing. Someone was doing some kind of energy manipulation on you. But I'm feeling this could have been a spirit working through your family members is what I'm getting, okay? There was a specific spirit that was in your lineage, that was affecting everybody. It was affecting the way they treated you. I feel a lot of rejection or something from your family in different ways. Not necessarily rejection of like, you can't live here anymore, but I'm feeling this emotional rejection that you would get from your family. Like you would say something, but it's like it wouldn't be taken seriously. It wouldn't be taken the way you wanted it to be taken. You felt misunderstood by your family, and that's a horror. That's not. It's my heart goes out to you. It's horrible, you know. But boy, it birthed a warrior here, and it didn't birth a warrior. It revealed the warrior in you. You were always this warrior. That's the point here, you guys. Is you were always this warrior. but it needed to slowly be revealed. Okay, things being pulled off you. This is not true. This isn't not true. Sorting through shit. What is my truth and what is not? What is the truth and what is not? Some people around you just didn't want to hear the truth, I'm getting. But you've taken your power back with the boss. Forgot to show you that card, sorry. You've taken your power back here. 8-8 again. We got 8-8-8 here. Boss and abundance. You totally took your power back, you guys. You will be paid for this. Okay? There's some kind of ancestral gifts that you are receiving as well that will make you abundance along the way. Okay? Like I said, this is why they said this. It's a waiting game. These gifts are coming online, and that is a process. Okay? It's growing inside of you. It's like the gifts that are inside of you are being activated, and they're just getting stronger and stronger. This is your new job, you guys. This was your job to do this, was to destroy the old and build a new for you and your family and for the collective. And this is what you're doing. This was your job. And you are the boss now. You are the boss. You destroyed this. Look at this false narrative. You destroyed this shit with anything that was false. Like I said, you're sorting through shit. That's not true. That was a projection. You know, that's not my core truth. I don't believe in that. Why the fuck was I thinking that? Oh, because the people around me thought that way. So I ended up feeling that way. I started to think that way about myself. And this is a family wound of not taking care of yourself. Destruction. Wow, this was your job. It's crazy. Dude, I love it. First of all, you've matured, okay? Your frequency has matured. The way you receive has matured. You see now. You see a different perspective with the glasses. It's a different perspective. Your faith has been renewed. Your faith has matured because you're seeing the truth. This is your justice. This is how things started to get weighed out. Okay, this is how it started to become more even. Was when you started to see the truth. You needed the truth to even things out because this was lies that were going on in your mind. These were lies. Fucking projections and programming over time. Now, how do I want to say that? I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to say it how it is right now. Harley, please, hun. You can't lay on everything, girl. 1 second, you guys. Lay down. Okay. Lay down, hun. Okay. There's people that are worried right now. And that is because they know that karma is coming. Okay. You could be getting some good karma lately, like little things here and there. The people around you are noticing this, and they're worried that, oh fuck, our karma is coming too, and they're right. Things are being balanced out here. And the people that have done you wrong are worried. There's also people like worried about you being more successful than them, you guys. They're worried about your success. Another 10. You keep doing what you're doing. Keep these loving thoughts because you're winning, you guys. And I mean, it's not that you're competing against anyone. You're competing against your old self, if anything, right? You're winning. You keep growing. You keep evolving. And it's because you're thinking good thoughts now. You're not, that's lies. All that shit that you used to think about was lies. And that's exactly why you kept manifesting lack or manifesting crappy relationships, anything like that. It was lies that were in your mind. Okay, now this was past programming, projections, that this is how you grew up. You didn't see, I'm just getting like, you didn't have like healthy people around you is what I'm getting, you guys. Like in the thing I wrote, it said these are hurt souls. The souls around you, they were damaged souls. They were hurt souls. And they didn't know how to love you. And I need you to know that, okay? It's not that they didn't love you. They didn't know how to love you. How can you love someone when you don't even truly know what love is? You know, these people couldn't even love themselves, you know? And that the saying is true. You can only see someone as far as you can see yourself. That is true. And these people couldn't see themselves. So your thoughts, you guys, keep thinking these good thoughts, because boom, I'm telling you, there's something coming in here for you, unexpected money. I'm going to get one more. Wow. There could be an older gentleman around you that's trying to cause some kind of conflict here. Okay, we got conflict coming up with mature man. Also, this could be the spirit, okay, that we're talking about that was, you know, in your ancestral line. Doing things and then hiding their hands, okay? And then making you think that it's other people when it's the spirit. This is why you need to know the truth, is what I'm getting here, you guys. This is an important part right here, is knowing the truth that it wasn't your family members that didn't love you. It wasn't that. There was a spirit attached to them from past lives, I'm hearing. It made you this spirit has been in your family for a long time, is what I'm getting here, you guys. This is why you're getting so much abundance right now. This is something that's been in your line for so long that your ancestors are so happy that this is happening now. They're ready to give you the world. That's what I'm getting. Everybody is. Everybody, I feel like people are celebrating you right now in the spirit realm, okay? You're like a hero, bro. Like, what is this? It's like you're a fucking hero or something. Okay. This spirit that you have defeated in your ancestral line was hiding their hands, working through your family members and everything like that, and then hiding their hands, making you think it was your family. So you would hate your family. And then this would keep going and going and going. Now you know, I'm telling you, if you don't, this was a spirit that was attacking your family. So it looked like they didn't love you. It's not that they didn't love you. Number one, it's not that they didn't love you. Okay, I told you number two, it's they don't know what love is. Okay, so please don't hold that against them. Let it go. Doesn't mean to keep letting them do it either. But to know where to put the blame, right? That's important. So you know how to move next time. When these things start happening and your family members start acting weird around you, remember what I'm saying right now. There was a spirit around them. You are going to start realizing that your family members are going to act different. It's because you're different and you're changing the DNA right now. So they could be acting funny around you, you guys. This shit is changing on a cellular level. Okay. 555, by the way. Harley, where'd you put that other card? Here we go. That's what I want to show you. The other card that came out was protection. You are protected, okay, from someone. I don't know if this is an older gentleman. I don't know if this was a father figure to you, an uncle, a brother, a friend, a lover. This could be anybody, okay? But there was a spirit that was working through them to trigger you, to get to you. You are protected. One more. Let's get one more. So you could be seeing 555, 10, 10, 10. Dude, it is a karmic masculine. This is so crazy. Spirit is speaking right now, you guys. There is a masculine around you that is obsessed with you. And it's because they're in bondage. I'm telling you, there's a spirit. I'm feeling this is not a family member for some reason. I don't know why. I'm feeling this be an ex for someone. I don't know why. Okay? It doesn't have to be. This could be anybody in your life. But for someone specific, I'm giving them a confirmation right now that this was your ex. And your ex had an entity attachment. There's a bike in the background, speeding. Your ex had an entity attachment. It made them obsessed with you. Even if they didn't act like it, they're low-key obsessed. This also could be somebody else. This could be a family member. I can't leave that out. This karmic masculine, obsessed with you, that wanted to keep you like this because they were like this. Look at this relationship. I'm telling you, this could be an ex. That's for someone. No, here we go. This is where we'll leave it. This is exactly what we're talking about. You have been planting seeds this whole time. You've been planting seeds here and there of self-care. This is exactly how you got rid of this entity, is by giving a shit about yourself and then showing everyone around you what it looks like to really love yourself, to really give a shit, and to start choosing yourself, right? This is all about choosing you and choosing to pour into yourself. We all have a choice. Yeah. Anyways, self-love, you guys, okay? Self-love. This is how this happened. This is why you're getting the abundance that you're getting right now. There's something coming in for you. And I almost want to say it's not a wish fulfillment, because I feel like that's something that you don't work for or something. I feel like this is, you have earned every fucking bit of this. Whatever's coming to you guys, you've planted seeds. Okay, you planted seeds. You were in the garden, working your ass off. Sorting through shit, right? Like we got the sorting. Right? Sorting through shit. Now it's time to harvest. You've been sorting, you've been planting, you've been figuring shit out. It's time to harvest now. You defeated some kind of giant here. And you did it by loving yourself. This is the message. I'm going to get you an angel number really quick, you guys. If I could find them. Yeah. Here. Wow. Wow. Amazing work. 444 on the bottom, protection. 666, reflect. Okay, so you might have a hard time of understanding of all the work that you've done. Okay, so Spirit is saying maybe a little time of reflection would be good to understand the journey that you've just been on. Okay, because it's crazy. Persistence, 1212. The eye candy, 0550. You're pulling things in with your intuition. That's how you're getting this, is because you're switching up your mind. You're thinking loving thoughts about yourself. So this is exactly what's coming in, and it was 3838 when I said that. Angels. You've been initiated in something, because why would that initiation card come out? Now, into what? I have no idea. Into this new timeline, into this new you. Whoa. Okay. We got 3 of them, and I'm just going to take them, okay? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have 1551, hold your vision. It says focus on the good, right? What we're just saying. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes that you desire. Thoughts, right? It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. This is what the angels are saying. And they're also saying to slow down. Look at this. It says pay close attention to the people in your life. Your surroundings, your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Okay, so 0404. We also got commitment 0606. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release the worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. And it's interesting that they say, express your emotions regularly, because I was feeling you not doing that in the past. I was feeling like someone here expressing their emotions, and then whoever was around them, like, not really getting it. You know what I mean? And it's because how can they understand when they're not that deep? It is what it is. If their consciousness hasn't expanded to that capacity, then how can they think of those things, right? So it's like we have to remember that they can only see us as far as they see themselves, and they don't see themselves. So how can we expect that, right? It's like we have to switch our mind and really, anyways, 888 karma. A lot of money is coming your way. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. And what I want to say right here about that, if you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. Even though these people have hurt you and have done damage and blah, blah, blah. If we can understand and realize where this all came from, that they really didn't know what they were doing, okay? And that's hard to say, okay? Because I know some people have been hurt so bad and on purpose, okay? So it's hard for me to say that for everybody. But I'm trying to get you to open your mind a little bit and expand. Think bigger, okay? Think out of the box right now, especially when it comes to your family members, okay? Because I'm saying this because it's going to help you release any resentment that you may have. And I'm not saying that you do have any, but I'm saying for those out there that do hold resentment against their family, please remember that they have had many past lives as well. There's many influences on them, around them, or in them and around them. Spirits is what I'm talking about, okay? Trying to influence them so they can get to you, because you are important here, okay? You have a path. Your soul came here for a reason. And it was to do this. It was to work through this ancestral line, release this freaking attachment that was there, get rid of this, I don't even know what to call it, the spirit that's been on your family, and leave some kind of legacy here. You are the legacy I'm hearing. You. All right, this is the message, you guys. One archangel. I want to know what archangels are helping you right now. Who's helping them do this right now? Archangel Metatron. Wow. He says, I can help raise your energetic vibration, allowing for inner change and the awakening of your true spiritual calling. So now you're being awoken to your calling right now. This is exactly what you came here to do. This is exactly what we were saying just now. This is what your soul came here to do. Okay, this was your purpose. Here's your affirmation. I am on a path of spiritual awakening. My soul's purpose is clear to me. You could just know now. Some of you here, you know what your purpose is. Bottom of the deck, we have your guardian angels coming out, and they said, think of us as your dearest friends. We are always with you, loving you from birth to death, life after life. That's deep. 43 on the clock. That's deep. Here's the affirmation. It says, in this moment, I am all right. Everything is okay. Tell yourself this, please. It will help. So knowing that everything is perfect, everything is okay. In this moment, I'm okay. And I'm giving myself permission to be happy now. Okay? This is the energy I'm feeling. You're giving yourself permission to be happy. This is the message, you guys. I love you so much. Amazing job that you have done here with this self-love. You wouldn't think that implementing these self-love things would do all this, right? You wouldn't think that. It's like it reminds me of the butterfly effect, or whatever they say. They flap their wings, right? A butterfly flaps its wings, but on the other side of the world, it created a hurricane. The little things that you're doing, you guys, big effects. Cause and effect. 44 on the clock. I'm just leaving it here. I love you guys. Sorry for the long ass message. This is the message. You have cleared out something in your ancestral line. You will never be made to feel small again, is what I'm getting. This was the initiation. You successfully detached from something, from either people, places, or things here. And you have healed something in your ancestral line. Your ancestors are coming out in 2 different decks here. And they want you to know that you're about to get rewarded for all the labor that you put in, all the seeds that you have been planting. It's harvest time. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Amazing job. Amazing.